Oh, my name is Zoe. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me well?
Yes, I can hear you well. Is
So,
your
hello,
name?
hello. What is your name, please?
My name is Zoe.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Zoe. I'm
Nice to meet
Richard.
you too.
Where are you from, Zoe, please?
I'm from Australia.
Australia, but where are you from originally?
Oh, Australia actually. But I went
Australia.
when I was a child, I moved to Indonesia and I went to an international school. And then I came
Mm,
back to Australia for university. So
I
that's why my
see.
accent is a bit mixed.
I see. No, no, because I asked that because in your profile it said you were American.
Yes, it's because I said my accent is North American, so they gave me that flag.
I see. That's interesting.
Where are you from?
I'm from Brazil. I live in the state of São Paulo.
Oh, you live in São Paulo. I just talked to a guy who was also in São Paulo just now.
That's,
Hmm.
that's cool.
He was
There are
in
lots
the
of
the
students.
city.
Yeah, but I live in the state, not in the city.
Oh, I
São
see.
Paulo is São Paulo is a state and also a city.
Oh,
You
I
know?
see.
But it takes me only an hour and a half to get
Wow,
there. So
pretty
it's not that
close.
far.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Do you commute for work?
No, I don't. I don't commute from work. I
That's
work
nice.
here,
That's nice.
and yeah. And what about you? For example, do you only teach English or do you do anything else?
Good question. So I teach with Cambly in my free time, but
Yeah.
I usually teach Australian children in the but not during the day, usually in the afternoons and the weekends. It's like
Ah,
extra classes, and I also teach Chinese children.
I see. That's interesting. A lot of teachers usually teach Chinese children, right?
Yes.
They are so, they study a lot English, right?
Yes, there's a big market.
Yeah. And once I have talked to a teacher here, and she said her students usually study for 5 hours. I feel like, oh my gosh,
Yes,
it's
I
so
teach
intensive.
even from 5 years old at 9 p.m. in their local time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they study all day.
yeah, they study a lot. That's
Mhm.
interesting. And yeah, I've been, studying English a lot as well. And I feel that my English has improved, since I started doing that.
Great.
And I would love to start reading books, and spending more time on my English because I think only in that way we can really get fluent in it.
Yeah, it's
And
a lot of hard work.
yeah, it's a
But
lot
you
of
can
hard work.
find things to do that you enjoy. Which
Yeah,
which things do you like to read?
I love reading fiction. Science is
Science fiction?
what? Yes, yes. What is it called, please?
Science fiction?
Yeah, science fiction.
Or the
Exactly.
abbreviation is sci-fi. Sometimes people say
Sci-fi.
sci-fi for short.
Isn't that a channel as well?
Sorry?
Sci-fi. Isn't that a channel? Uh,
Oh, yes, it is a YouTube channel.
yeah, yeah, that's cool. I didn't know that. Thank you.
Hmm,
Sci-fi.
you're welcome.
Yeah, and I also like to read novel. What else? And especially those books for personal growth.
Oh,
What is it
yes.
called?
We call them self-help books.
Yeah, exactly. So related to financial things as well as
Nice.
mindset. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think it helps a lot. And what
Very
about you?
broad interests.
Yeah, what about you? Do you like reading?
Yes, I do like reading.
What do you
I
like to read?
like I like reading fiction books or theology books, books about God.
Oh, that's
I
cool.
like to learn about that. I like to read the Bible also.
Mm, I'd love to read the whole Bible in English.
You would like to read the whole Bible in English?
Yeah,
Yes.
but there are so many hard words that I
Yes.
haven't seen in my whole life. And when I started reading the Bible in English, I
Mhm.
had to have a dictionary,
Yeah.
next to me to look a lot of words up all the time. And I don't
Yes.
like reading that way. It's so frustrating, to stop all the time
Mm.
to pick up words, right?
Yeah, there's a Bible translation that is more simple.
Really?
I look for it. I'll look for the name. Oh, NIRV.
In RV?
Yeah, this one. It's more simple. So, like, I used to help teach a Bible study to Chinese students who were ESL, and we used this version because they take some of the old, if there's old words or hard words, they'll say it in a more simple way.
Oh, I see. That's
Mm.
cool. Thank you. It's
Yes,
so
very
helpful.
helpful for
Yeah, it
them.
is. Thank you. And what about TV shows and movies? Do you
Yes, I
usually
love
watch them?
TV shows and movies. I like watching documentaries. I like historical TV shows like The Crown. Have you watched The Crown?
Yes, I have. It's
Yes. Do you like it?
yes, I do.
Yes, I like that one. Um,
And,
what about
and
you?
that's great because I like all kind of genres of
Mm-hmm.
movies or TV
Mm.
shows. And as I study English, I I feel more interested in watching all kind of things, all kind of contexts,
Mm.
because I can understand so many different sections. You know what I mean by that?
Mm. Yeah.
A lot of words. But sometimes, I have been watching Grey's Anatomy,
Oh
and
yeah?
it has
Oh, that's good. You
medical
can learn
vocabulary.
medical language.
Yeah, but actually, a lot of people feel that way. Oh, really? Are you learning medical? But Grey's Anatomy, it's not that hard.
Oh,
It's
really?
actually easy. Yeah, it's it's more like affairs than medical things
Oh.
overall. And yeah, but it's cool. It's cool. I can learn. I can
Mm.
still learn
Yes, that
medical
is
things.
good. Expand your
And
vocabulary.
exactly. And I also watch Everybody Hates Chris. I have watched that show many times,
Oh,
but I
I never heard of it.
still really you haven't.
No.
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, it's an American TV show. It's so famous in Brazil, in the United States.
Oh, is it? Oh, it looks
Yeah,
funny.
it is.
Oh,
And the
from the
best thing of
90s?
it, yeah.
I
Uh, have you ever heard of him? Chris Rock?
think I've seen
Chris
the
Rock?
memes about it.
Yeah, he's a comedian, and everybody hates Chris. It's all about his life.
Mm.
He had a hard time when he was growing up, you know, because especially in the 1980s, there was, I think, we still have prejudice and bias, but I think it was, uh, what is the word? It was huger. Is that right?
Bigger?
Huger? Is that right?
Mm,
Bigger? Is that
no, we usually would say
or
larger.
more huge?
Or,
Large.
sorry, can you repeat the sentence?
For example, I would say it was bigger,
Mm.
but instead of using bigger, I would use
Mm.
it was huge before.
It was huge before. Yeah, that's good. You can just say here.
So during the show, it relates to his, childhood and how his life was when he had to go to school, when he had to deal with things in his neighborhood. Yeah, and especially because as the show is all about everyday life, so they lived in a poor area of the United States, so the vocabulary, they use lots of slang, they use so many expressions, they use this word, I know this word is not correct, grammarly correct, but a lot of people say that, and right now I'm able to understand it because of that show.
Nice.
I don't use it in my vocabulary, but I have to be able to understand it. And that's cool. And I watch this show every day, a few episodes to pick up a few new expressions.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, that's the thing. If you're watching, if you're using content that you enjoy, you will naturally learn it better.
Yeah, could you please, I have just used a word. Could you please tell me, can I use the phrasal verb actually, pick up, in the meaning of understanding?
Which word?
The phrasal verb to pick up.
Pick up. Yes, that's correct. Pick up new words.
For example, to pick up a few words. Yeah,
pick up new words. Yes,
yeah.
that's correct.
Oh,
Or you
thank
can,
you. Thank
yeah.
you.
I
That's why I like
picked up
to try
English.
using new words.
Yeah, great job. That's what Cambly is
Thank
for,
you.
so you can practice.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks so much. I feel so glad. And do you speak another language?
I speak Indonesian.
Indonesian. That's cool.
But not
That's
fluent.
cool.
Your English is
Your
definitely better than my Indonesian.
Your Indonesian is in progress, right?
Yes, kind of.
Yeah,
But since I'm in Australia, I don't really practice it much, so I think it's going.
I see. I wish I were in in an English speaking country to put my English more into practice. It would be really awesome.
Come to Australia.
Yeah, but it's so expensive.
Yeah.
I don't have money to accomplish that right now, but maybe one day, right?
Yeah, maybe one day.
On my bucket list to go to Australia.
It's very far. I know it's very far.
Yeah, it is. It is. Oh my gosh, Oceania.
Oceania,
Oh my gosh, it's on the other side of the world compared to what I am. And what about New Zealand? Have you ever been there?
I actually went there in January for my honeymoon.
Congratulations, that's good.
Yes, it was very beautiful. A lot of mountains and lakes and beautiful scenery.
Yes, by the way, I was going to say that the mountains, when I look at the pictures on the internet, I feel that's so amazing.
It's similar to Canada.
Yeah, exactly, in a certain extent. Yeah. That's cool. I'd love to go to New Zealand and also to Australia. Yeah, it's those are very interesting countries.
Yeah. Have you traveled in South America?
No, I have not. I haven't traveled abroad yet, but I'd love to. I've just traveled here around Brazil.
Oh yeah. Well, Brazil's a big country.
Yeah, it is. So actually, it will take a long time to visit all the states and cities here. But yeah, it's a huge country. Do you intend to come to Brazil one day?
I hope so. I don't have plans, but I hope to.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, it's a tropical country. It's really hot. If you like to go to the beach and things like that, this is the country.
Yeah.
But that's cool. Oh my gosh, my time is running out.
Yeah, it was really nice to meet you.
Yeah, you are a so kind person. Thanks so much for this incredible class.
Your English is very smooth. You should be proud.
Thanks so much. I hope you have a great day.
You too.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.